too serious right now. Less than 24 hours ago, there was a 3.3 magnitude earthquake on the Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio border. There's a very famous YouTuber that doesn't live too far from the epicenter of this earthquake, and I'm wondering if they felt the primary wave from this earthquake. Also in this video, we're going to take a look at what appears to be some sort of bizarre alien creature that activated an outdoor security camera, walked right behind the fence of this young lady's house, and we're going to come back and take a look at that exclusive video footage here in just a moment. But I want to show you guys these cameras that were bouncing around in Ohio, not far from the epicenter of this 3.3 magnitude earthquake that, according to the USGS, was right around 14 miles deep, not far from Chesapeake, Ohio. Here's what the highway cams look like near the epicenter.
Of the earthquake that occurred at 4:39 p.m. And you can see how these cameras shook. Obviously, if you were in a car, you may not notice that. But a lot of people said that they heard what sounded like an explosion, sounded like a loud boom. And again, you can see in particular right here on this view in the Proctorville area, which was only just a few miles from the epicenter, quite the jolt, and then a little bit of shaking afterward. All right, hi, everybody. I'm Chief Meteorologist Spencer Atkins. A little earth science tonight here, breaking news from the ground below us instead of the skies above us, a 3.3 magnitude earthquake. Now, this is Chesapeake, Ohio, just across the bridge from Huntington. We go up Big Branch Road, the epicenter, which is the surface reflection where the earthquake happened, kind of like just literally painting the X over where it happened. That was out by Big Branch Road, just off of Big Branch Road, just about maybe 2-3 miles northwest of downtown Chesapeake, Ohio.
This was yesterday, right around 24 hours ago. And here's another look at the location on the map. It was right where West Virginia, Kentucky, and Ohio meet in southeastern Ohio. Very rare location for an earthquake. I want to share with you guys the video footage of what appears to be some sort of a creature. It's not a dog. It's not a person, but it's a vertical creature that was caught on camera. It actually activated this young lady's camera from Cleveland, Ohio, coincidentally just down the road from where the earthquake occurred a few hours ago. Here's the email or the message that she shared with me. She goes on to say this was taken in the summer and fall of 2024, July to October, Cleveland, Ohio. Name Angie Walker. Look through the fence. It's fast, even slowed down. Alien shadow being recorded on my Ring camera. Things appearing suddenly weird. She was very taken back by this. This is what activated her security camera. Check this out. You guys decide for yourself. Once again, this video was taken in Cleveland, Ohio, just a few months ago. Did you see it? We're going to slow down and take a real close look. Something over here activated her outdoor security camera. This is the original unedited video. You can see she's looking at this on her smartphone, and it looks like this was recorded on July 5th. Obviously, it was in the daytime, so the time right there is not accurate, but you're going to see right there. Did you see it again? We're going to zoom in. I'm going to enhance this video footage so we can get a little better look at whatever that was right there. This is in original speed. I haven't done anything to it except zoom in. Let me back up just a little bit to show you guys again. Okay, notice right over here. Now watch right over here. There's a slit in between the boards right here, and there was just enough of an opening to where the movement behind the other side of, this is the gate right here, to the fence in her backyard, there was enough of an opening to where the movement was detected by the camera. Check this out. I'm going to step it forward in slow motion. Then we're going to go in super slow motion. Notice how it looks like it has dark hair. It appears to be standing vertically, walking, and then it appears over here in this wider opening and then disappears. So we're going to take an even closer look. Check this out. I try to remove that mist or whatever that was, that fog that was on the camera, to get a little better look at whatever this creature was. Here I slowed it down in super slow motion. Again, this is the original. I haven't done anything to it yet. Now is when I make some modifications trying to pull forward any possible features. There it is right there. See it? Let me stop it right there. Okay. You can see what it looks like, possibly. Again, this is possibly because we don't see 100% of whatever this is, but it's a moving creature walking behind the gate of her fence in the backyard. Okay, so I'm going to let it play forward. I put this in super slow motion, then we're going to slow it down even more. Okay, right there it appeared and then disappeared. It was a little difficult to see in this format, but you could see it really good over here on the left. It almost looks like it has an ear or something right there. The remainder of what we can see looks like dark, thick hair. Appears to be maybe 3-4 feet tall, and then it dips down over here. Looks shorter over here to the right. There it is again. Let me go back. We'll take a closer look. See it right there? Okay, it appears right there, just in that little opening. That's all we can see. But that was enough to activate this camera. And then it stepped forward. And then as it walked behind the gate, you can see it reappear over here. This format, it turned out pretty good. Check this out. There it is right there. That's not a person. Look at that. Okay, right there you can see what looks like possibly a hand. I know it's very difficult to see. For some reason, of all places, there was an anomaly on this camera right up here. Some sort of a mist or a haze or something. You're going to see it reappear right over here. See it? Look how dark that thing is. Looks like it's just covered with dark, thick hair. But it's standing vertically. I mean, what does that? A monkey? Did somebody's monkey get loose that's about 3.5, maybe 4 foot tall? And I'm basing that off of the height of this gate. The gate's probably somewhere around 6.5, 7 feet tall. It's around the halfway mark of the gate. So let's say 3.5, maybe 4 feet tall at the most. There it is again right there. You can see what looks like a head. See it reappear right here. So back here when we first see it, it is right up here. And then it takes a couple, maybe 3 steps, and then it reappears over here in this opening. But much lower for some reason. Right there. See it? Right down there. Unreal. What was that? That wasn't a shadow. It wasn't a bug on the lens of the camera. Here's super slow motion. This turned out pretty good. Check it out. Right there it is. You can see the head. Pretty obvious this is the shape and what looks like the profile of a head. See? That looks like an ear. You can see the top of the head. Then you're going to see what looks like the back of a head. Looks like a vertical creature walking on 2 legs. There's the back of the head. Oversized head, dark, thick hair. And then it's going to reappear over here. Right there. See how dark that thing was? But yet it had enough horsepower to activate the motion sensor on this camera. How weird is that? Very rare video footage of some sort of a mysterious creature in the backyard of Angie's house in Cleveland, Ohio. Super weird indeed. Thank you for sharing, Angie. Really appreciate that. If you guys ever get video footage like that, by all means, send it in and I'll analyze it the best I can. You can send your photos and videos to reports@MrMBB333.com. And if you guys have videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. Look for this red tab that says have a large video. It's a Dropbox. It's real easy. Just drag and drop your videos into the Dropbox. I received a video in the Dropbox a few days ago, and I took a look at it, and at first it looked rather interesting until I got to looking at it much closer. I want to show you guys how to spot a fake. Somebody was filming what appeared to be blinking lights in the sky. I'm not going to say who because it's not necessary. We're just going to use this as a learning experience, okay? So I'm going to let this play. I've got this in fast forward for presentation purposes so you can see it a little easier and you can see what's going on here. See what appear to be blinking lights in the sky? Notice, and this is in a different format, by the way. This isn't the original format. Notice something round right here that does not move. This feature up here moves back and forth side to side, and it has random blinking lights on it that remain in the same position, turning on and off. So I've got this in fast forward once again for presentation purposes. See what's going on here? Did you notice at the beginning of the video? Watch, check this out. Right here. I'm just going to show you how to spot a potential fake, okay? This is a ceiling up here. This video was taken from behind a sliding glass door. So this is some sort of a Christmas decoration that's illuminated, hanging from the ceiling. This is a clock on the wall of the room they're standing in. The only blinking lights are on this, what appears to be some sort of a branch, maybe a large mistletoe or something right there. Let me pause it right there. There's the ceiling. There's the branch that's hanging from the ceiling. It's a Christmas decoration. Right there's the door. See the door jamb? This is a sliding glass door. This is the window. This is how you spot a fake. This happens a lot, especially from hotel windows. Okay, here it is in a different format. Notice how the lights are only on the branch that's kind of wobbling side to side. They're not anywhere else. They turn off, and then they turn back on. They turn off, they turn back on. Those are Christmas lights on some sort of a Christmas decoration. They've just changed their position just a little bit. That's why this thing appears to be in a different position in the sky. Notice the round feature right there. That's the clock. It hasn't moved. They've just moved the camera position just a little bit. Again, there's the door. They just tried to close the door. Right there you can see the door again. Notice the flickering. That is on a Christmas decoration that's reflecting off of this sliding glass door. That was not anything in the sky. However, if you just saw this video randomly circulating the web, especially in the original format, you didn't see the ceiling up there. You didn't notice the branches. When you put it in fast forward, you can clearly see this is attached to the ceiling. Notice how it's rotating side to side. That was clearly something inside the room of the house as they were filming outside through the sliding glass door window. They probably noticed the reflection and decided to go ahead and record it. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Mysterious creatures in Ohio backyards and a 3.3 magnitude earthquake in Ohio that shook highway cameras and was more than likely felt by thousands of residents in West Virginia, Kentucky, and Ohio. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.